portion of this video is sponsored by Perfect Stitch Car Interiors. Hey guys, guess who finally moved into our van? Did you just say a by there? You are correct, Jari. Today I'll tell you all about my struggles since the last video I made. I have struggled. Oh my god, I've been struggling, and I thought I should talk about everything. I finally moved into my van. I'm officially a van lifer, and at the moment of shooting this video, I've been in my van for about 2 days, I think. If you are new here, my name is Ebaide. Right now I'm sitting on my van and his name is Daddy. Together we are going to do a lot on the roads of Kenya. So in the last video I mentioned how I'd been fixing the same locks over and over again. Well, that was exactly where we started from. So for the locks, we discovered that the shocks we had fixed, you know that I was struggling with shocks, and then we fixed a heavy duty shocks. We discovered that it was too big, and that was when we started modifying. Some welding, and at the end of everything we made it fit. Then I told him exactly where I wanted my sunroof switch to be, because we had been wanting to fix it but we hadn't gotten to that. So behind that cabinet there, yes, just at the back or under, he fixed it and it was perfect. He took the switch off a car chair and put it. Now it's easy to lock and open whenever I want. So before we continue, YouTube told me that 60% of you are not subscribed to my channel. Would you consider subscribing on the channel? Thank you. So I'd already done the whole interior work of the van, but then Perfect Stitch Car Interior thought, no, this is not perfect enough for what they watch on my YouTube channel. Let them make it better. And I was invited to the workshop, and that was when they started the whole process of beautifying the cabin. When night came, they started yanking off the interior of the car. They removed the whole parts that I'd already fixed. I told them that I wanted a ceiling where I could write the places I've been to. So that was what made us choose the particular material we chose for the ceiling. Is that beige? It doesn't show. Yeah, hey, you know.
Here you can't work with a ball pen.
The next morning, when I got to the garage, they had already fixed the ceiling, and I saw them fixing other parts, the dashboard and everything.
Unless you talking numbers, we ain't speaking about the right things. Switch up on my nigga for a figure, that's not like me. Baddie with a body in the lobby, she like nice things. She used to know me then, she like me now, that's funny timing. Eyes been on that prize, I copped that crib for that timepiece. I'm trying to see the globe and sell out shows into the flight lead. They wanna ride my ties, but they ain't even ride or die, please. But I've been short on time, been in the prime of my prime.
They had already worked on the interior covers for the doors. So what did you call this one? Hardwood.
Yes.
So this one, did you put these stitches on it, or it came like that?
Yes.
No, you are saying that you put all these stitches by yourself?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes, to make it look nicer.
yeah. They also changed the look of the chairs, and I couldn't even recognize them when I saw them.
You could see yourself just sitting there on my chair. I'm staring at you, you don't even notice. Should've told you straight away, you don't have to be afraid anymore.
So the next morning started badly. That was when I realized that most of the things I had done, I thought I had done, weren't actually done. Because we tried to start the van, it wasn't starting, and then we realized a lot of things. Right there I was breaking down things as bad as, like, in my presence they brought out the parts that were supposed to be fixed but done badly. The wires at the back lights, they were just put together. You know, usually you put sellotape for naked wires, they just push the naked wires. It was just job the brakes especially, the things that I was shown, they told me that I could have died if I had continued using it like that. It was really, really bad work for such expensive money. Perfect stitch. He called a mechanic who knows a lot about carburetor, and that was the person who finally saved my van. All the things that we had to fix, we had fixed everything at least 3 times. Some had done 4 times. We had fixed them over and over again. You see, in Nigeria, we use new cars. You won't readily see customized cars on the road, unlike Kenya. In Kenya, is where I saw old cars that are doing so well. So when I started lamenting, okay, this was before I realized that all these things that I've been fixing weren't being fixed. When I was still fixing the van, when I did all the mechanical work and everything, when I was lamenting that I was fixing the same thing over and over again, the answer I got was that the van I bought is too old, that I should have bought a new van and just put in the furniture. Then when I asked about, okay, van life, the name of van life itself is Kombi, Volkswagen Kombi, and Kombis are from 70s. When I asked about them, that, okay, why are they doing good? Then I asked about Kenya, why are there so many vintage cars in Kenya? He said because they are using money, I need to keep pouring money. That as long as I keep pouring money, the van will be okay. That's why I keep fixing the same thing over and over again. That made me feel so bad, because the truth, M-Pesa tells me, my statement on my own M-Pesa tells me that I have spent twice the amount that I set out to do. Twice the amount, and I was still being told that for me to get my van fixed, I have to keep replacing. That was when I knew I had gotten it wrong again, because I had gotten it wrong a few times. That was when I knew I had gotten it wrong. You see, coming to a new country, yeah, this should have happened. I foresaw this, but the level to which it happened, I never did foresee it. And finally, I'm building like an army of mine, because I am finally meeting people I can trust, slowly, kidogo. And I'm sure that army would become a whole one soon, where everything I need, I have people I trust. Because I know I'm meeting the right people, because I have met the wrong people. I promise you. I have met the wrong people, because how can you be fixing my own van? How can you convince me you know so much about this? You are fixing my own van, but you already know that it's too old to be fixed, and you keep collecting the money. How? You know. Anyway, we got to fixing.
So this one?
So for the both side, this one, two of them.
Two of these.
So right and left.
Right and left, okay.
Now this brake, they are the problem and not the problem. Two of them.
It's not working.
You
The
see,
brake is not
we
working.
didn't remove this
So
one.
basically, the brake parts I bought, the ball joints,
Yes, this
the
one-
booster, everything, nothing is
Okay.
working.
But they
I
didn't
just
for
bought
this
master
car.
cylinder.
Yeah.
He brought this person. We got to fixing the brakes, went to the market, got the clutch plate, got all these things that we had bought before. We changed the booster, we changed the master cylinder, we changed a lot of things, and we all went together. So while they were fixing the van, we were sharing drinks. I've never taken shots on a car before. Hey, see, you're and that was how the 30th of December ended. On the 31st of December, I woke up early, took a video of the beautiful sunrise, as it was my last day in the house. And then I took my things to an Airbnb with my friend Grace. She helped with my bags, and we went to an Airbnb. So because the locks have been giving us issues, the mechanism they put for locking myself from inside the van with the sliding door, I didn't feel secure with it. I just kept thinking that someone would be able to open it from the other side. Then Black Bondo, that's John, he came up with an idea, that's his perfect stitch, of fabricating wires that would allow me use padlock to lock it from inside, and that was what we did. Then we put kitchen stickers. You know, I'd been planning to put kitchen stickers for a bit, but I didn't get to doing it until I met my friend Grace. Fun fact, I met my friend Grace. She came to buy my chairs in my house when I was selling my things, and then we were stuck with each other for like 4 straight days. Did everything together. Anyway, the stickers, we bought them. They're just waterproof stickers, and then she helped me.
We watch the sun go down over the same old town like so many times before. We look at the same old stars.
So she fixed the kitchen stickers for me. Then before we said our good nights, he helped me clean the van for the next day, because the next morning was supposed to be the morning we traveled.
Gonna miss all that we had. Yeah, I know that we're not perfect, but I need.
So as I found a mechanic who is honest, genuine, and skillful enough to be able to fix my van, I decided to beg him to drive me to Meru, because I don't know how to drive a manual anyway. And then I thought it would be easy. If anything goes wrong, he fixes and then we are good to go. And that was why he was the one who drove me to Meru. The next morning we set out on a very slow ride in Daddy to Meru County in Kenya. So we put the insurance sticker in the morning and then we drove off.
For the figures, that's a comma and a comma and a comma, gotta get it.
When we were driving, the mechanic said he was hearing a sound from the tire on the driver's side, so we branched to a welder's place to weld it. Right now we are at Sagana. We are trying to do some welding on something we welded yesterday that wasn't well welded, but I am so happy. I'm so happy that it's actually finally working, because this has been a pain. This has been incessant crying over and over again, because I couldn't have fixed this van for so many months and then can't drive it because of brakes. Come on, that was just too much, because if everything had been fixed, then why not brakes? We've done like 2 hours. My heart has been in my mouth, but now I can breathe easy because I see that the brakes actually respond. Then when we were done fixing that, we set off again and the sound was gone. We drove for a while. It was a sweet and smooth ride. This time we came to eat because we need the strength for what to come, maybe. Hopefully nothing is to come but driving. Yeah, so food it is.
Feel it in my bones, I can feel it in my veins. Hands in the sky, I can feel the winds of change. You live and you learn, and I hope I've seen enough to make something right, make up for what I've lost. I was down, but things are looking up. I wanna get high on you, caught by surprise.
Then we knew we were getting closer to Meru when we started seeing baboons just cruising on the streets like no man's business.
Want you to make my heart feel as much as I know it should. I wanna get high on you, caught by surprise by you.
And then we finally got to Meru town.
Want you to make my heart feel as much as I know it should.
We drove for a while asking for directions until we got to the stadium where I was supposed to meet my contact Nesh.
Things turned around, didn't ever think they could.
I choose to start my van life journey from Meru? I'd initially thought I would start at Diani on the coast, but Nairobi is fast, the coast is still fast, Meru is slower. I need time to get into it. I don't even know how to drive my own car. I need time to get into the van life. I've never slept in a van. The first night was so cold, I kept waking up. It was crazy. So I need time to get into this lifestyle, and that was why I chose Meru. It has so many tourist sites. Like everywhere you go to, you just step out of your house and it is a tourist site. Yeah, and I'll be in Meru for a while.
Make my heart feel as much as I know it should. I wanna get high on, caught by surprise by you. Want you to make my heart feel as much as I know it should.
So my plan is to stay in Meru for 30 days, for a month. After this video, the next vlog I post would be the start of a 30-day marathon of posting van life vlogs. I'll just keep posting every day, every evening, Kenyan time. That will start from the next vlog I post. Why am I doing that? I want to be forced to get into this full on. If I'm forced to make a video every day, that would make me go out. That would make me go on adventures. I won't be so lazy I'll stay in the van. That would help me know more about van life. That would help me know how to survive van life and even make me a better videographer. That's what I'm always wanting. So yeah, from the next video, expect a 30-day daily van life vlogs. Oh god. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.